I'm Antonio, and I explained the topic vectors analytical method. But for the explain analytical method, I first explain the first topic. And this topic is vector and scalar quantities. Vectors are magnitude that we have as displacement, therefore they are quantities that have direction, magnitude, and sense. Magnitude or modulus is 1 to the vector measure, and direction give me the angle, and finally sense gives me the point of the arrow meaning. So I explain the direction and sense and magnitude or modulus for the next example. In this example, the sense is a point of the arrow or line red, and it's a point of the line, and the magnitude it's a line red, and direction it's a angle theta. The angle is on the corner of the Cartesian plane. And go to the problem for the obtain the resultant. And the second topic is addition of the vectors. In addition of the vectors have a Cartesian plane, and in this example have 4 vectors. The vectors are the vector A, the vector B, the vector C, and the vector D. The vector A is the color of orange, the vector B is yellow, and the vector C is the green, and the vector D is blue. So the vector A have 30 angle and 22 newtons, and he has a line blue, or the left has a leg J, and the line red it's a parallel of the line Cartesian plane X, and this is equals to vector B and vector C and vector D. So this explain have to do for the next example, but I have trigonometric radius. The trigonometric radius is a sine equals a positive leg on hypotenuse, and the cosine equals adjacent leg on hypotenuse, and tangent equals a positive leg on adjacent leg. There are the formulas for the next problem. In this problem, to calculate the resultant, we are going to use the trigonometric periods. What are they? Sine, cosine, and tangent. This is the exercise. This is equals to before exercise, but I explain going to do. In this exercise for the vector A, need the formula sine of the angle theta equals a positive leg on hypotenuse. So the after pass are the sine of the 30 angle equals to AJ this is AJ. This is a positive leg to the angle 30, and on 22 newtons, these are the line orange or the vector A. So after pass is a 22 newtons plus sin 30 angles equals AJ. So the next pass is a resultant of the operation. For the sin, the result is 11. AJ equals 11. So the next part is calculate cosine or the AX. The cosine or the 8x is a cosine of the angle 0 equals adjacent leg on hypotenuse. It's equals to the after pass, but now it's cosine. It's equals to after pass cosine plus 30 equals AX on 22 newtons, and the next pass this equals 22 newtons cosine 30 equals AX, and the result finally is 19 leg 0.5 equals AX. So this is for the vector A, and for the vector A it's equals to vector B, but the result are negative because it's on the negative sides of the Cartesian plane. When the vector go to the negative side of the Cartesian plane are negative result. So watch. The B and the letter C, or the vector B on the vector C, have result negatives. When I see cosine of the B, the result is negative 28 leg 19 equals BX. BX is negative. It's negative. And in the letter C, 16 leg 90 equals CX. It's negative, and the cosine of the C is negative equals, because there are on the negative part the Cartesian plane. So when I see the problem, I see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 result, and the next pass is plus everything, and plus everything when are in the line of the Cartesian J, and plus everything results on the line of the X. The next pass is well, now in this part C letter D, it's equals, the result is 17.5 equals Px, and the result of the cosine is equals, but it's negative 30.31 equals dj. But now the next pass is plus everything results on the X. It's this is the result of the everything letters, and the result of the plus everything it's equals to negative 8.54, and AJ is equals negative 45.3. And the next pass of the problem is plus A plus B plus C, and the result is resultant, and this is the final problem. The final problem, the resultant is 46.1, and when you go to the angle theta is equals tangent to -1, and J on X equals tangent -1. So, but now on the numbers it's negative 45.3 on negative 8.54, and the resultant finally is equals to 79 and 17 and 25.84, and this is the final problem, and thanks for watching.